MetastasisIII 2024 version is a project that integrates biotechnology and art. It stems from research initiated in 2017, focused on creating devices and interfaces that enable interaction with imperceptible organisms and microscopic materialities. Guided by the questions, how can we interact with organisms invisible to the human eye? And what is the relationship between hygiene and extermination? I developed a biosynthesizer device that functions as both interface and medium, capable of capturing images and data that would otherwise remain unseen. This device makes it possible to construct a language of translations with matter that typically goes unnoticed. In its first iteration, the project took shape through the daily collection of biological material from food waste I generated while cooking during an artistic residency at the Willow's Nest, Berlin. This process sought to reframe the everyday experience of waste and explore alternative ways of relating to discarded matter. In subsequent versions, the piece incorporates organic waste collected from various spaces, primarily both public and private kitchens, expanding the scope of its investigation. Each collected sample is placed in a Petri dish and observed throughout its decomposition process. These samples are monitored in real time using a digital microscope, which also becomes a performative instrument on stage. The performance unfolds as the microscopic imagery is translated into data used to generate and manipulate visuals, sound, and lighting in real time. The result is an immersive performance in which the audience is enveloped in an environment that is usually invisible, where the microscopic universe briefly transforms into a habitable and perceptible space. Beyond its poetic and aesthetic dimensions within contemporary art, MetastasisIII is also a research project in the field of bioelectronics and experimental interface design, centered on the development of constantly evolving bioelectronic devices. The work operates at the intersection of biotechnology, electronic art, and citizen science, exploring hybrid tools that integrate sensors, data capture and translation systems, and audiovisual media. This technological approach aims to expand the possibilities of interaction and communication between human and non-human organisms, opening up new ways of perceiving and relating to the environment. The project is grounded in an ethical and poetic premise. By approaching waste from alternative perspectives, by learning to see the living within the contaminated, and by interacting with what is often rejected, we may cultivate new political and effective relationships with our surroundings. Starting from everyday life, the first step toward visibility is to see, to observe with all senses.